God will do just what He promised. And you just want to make sure, like, and I know we're learning, but it really helps when you kind of get into it. Wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. And it's really actually not about volume. I probably got y'all singing too hard. So go wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. You want to really, the ooh, oohs are probably the most important and give those depth. But wow, ooh, 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 and put that breath of the wah under it. So God will do just what He promised. Wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. So try it. God will do just what He promised. Wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. Did you do a little bit? Wow.
Nope.
Yeah, and you soprano, right? So you did on wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. So 1, 2, wow. Wow, ooh, ooh. Try it again. Ready? Wow, ooh, ooh. Try it again. Wow, ooh, ooh. And I like what you did because that actually helps when you kind of grow with it. So wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. So 1, 2. Wow, ooh, ooh. Very good. Try it again. I'm sorry. Wow, ooh, ooh, ooh. And we'll remember this. Try it again. Wow, ooh, ooh. God will do just what He promised. Wow, God will do just what He said. I won't take y'all through that, but we'll understand that. Though it seems so hard, like things will never change. We serve a God that can rearrange. Don't you fret. Don't you fret just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what He said. Sounds really good. So it's weird because you kind of balance between the contemporary and the gospel of it. Don't you fret kind of goes into the gospel flavor of it. So it's don't you fret just yet. God will come through. God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what He said. So don't you fret. 1, 2. Don't you fret. Don't you fret just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what He said. Very good. Every time you have a he or e or anything with an e, you always hold it back. So He will do. He will do. You know, He will do. And then I encourage you to use your body language because it helps. Don't you fret just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what He said. Yes.
Question. How do you want through? Because one time you kind of threw it.
God will come through.
So through?
Yes. Kind of throw it. Yes. God will come through.
Okay.
Good point. And then when we do said, if you have any vibrato, hold your vibrato to the end of the phrase. What He said. Try what He said. 1, 2, and what He said. And you make your vibrato real strong at the end. So don't you fret. 1, 2, don't you fret. Don't you fret just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. Get it through, and she reminded me to just throw it. God will come through. Yeah. So don't you fret. 1, 2, and don't you fret. Watch that. Don't you fret. Not the chew. 1, 2, and don't you fret. Very good. Just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what He said. Very good. One more time, and you yeah. Okay. So don't you fret just yet. 1, 2, and
Don't you fret.
There's still a chew. Gotta be careful. Don't you fret.
Don't you fret.
Just yet.
Just yet. God will come through. Just
With
hold
that through,
on.
we gotta remember to. It is. You just put it out there for me, and you're a perfectionist. God bless
Whatever.
you. You are. And so I'm doing the same thing. So just throw it through. Don't you fret. 1, 2, and
Don't you fret. Just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. He will
What he
do
said.
what he said.
So, just do that. Well, when you do what he said, you'll be cut.
Gonna do what he said.
And you that do it really. Gonna do what he said. Gonna do what he said. Gonna do what he said. Gonna do. Ready?
Gonna do what he said.
Try it again. I believe. Yeah. Yes, he will.
Gonna do what he said.
Yep, and what you want to do is, because we're all different singers who've never sung together, we want to build that camaraderie. So now that you know what you're going to do, just kind of pick a person or two, and when you sing that, make them kind of your study buddy. You know, gonna do what he said. Hey, so I believe, yes he will.
Gonna do what he said.
Yeah, y'all ain't nobody.
Yeah.
Oh, you got buddy.
You're right.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'll be buddy. Okay. I believe, yes he will.
Gonna do what he said.
I said, I believe, yes he will.
Gonna do what he said.
Said there ain't no room for doubt. I believe that he will.
Gonna do what he said.
That he will do what he said he was gonna do.
Gonna do.
Last one.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So and then gonna do. So gonna do.
Gonna do.
I'm so tempted to throw in extra notes. But what we can remember is wow. No, y'all don't do that.
We don't.
Wow. Yes, so you'll see when we first start, God will do just what we promised. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So 1, 2, ready, and God will do just what he promised. God will do just what he said. God will do just what he promised. God will do just what I read. Though it seems so hard, that things will never change. We serve a God that can rearrange.
Don't you fret. Just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what he said.
I believe, yes he will.
Gonna do what he said.
I said, I believe, yes he will.
Gonna do what he said.
Say, ain't no room for doubt. I believe that he will.
Gonna do what he said.
That he will do what he said he would.
Gonna do.
Yeah, the last one. Gonna do. This is 12.
Your phone is moving.
Huh?
Thumb was moving.
Was it?
I was like, is he pressing the same button?
Oh no!
He pressing
One
different
thumb.
ones.
That's
That
why
right.
I'm having typos. Yeah. So gonna do is the last one. Okay. So let's just do like this was the last one. I believe, yeah, yes it will.
Gonna do.
Very good. We'll pretend like that was the last one for the second verse. Faith is the key to the things you can't see. No, that's not it. Even though he's not there. I'm making up words because it's her part. He'll answer your prayer.
Don't you fret.
Yeah, that's the part.
Just yet. God will come.
Try it again.
Through.
So don't you fret. 1, 2.
Don't you fret.
Just yet.
Just yet.
God
God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what he
Let's try
said.
it again. Don't you fret. 1, 2, and
Don't you fret. Just yet. God will come through. Just hold on. He will do what he said.
the Lord and be of good courage. God is
able. He's dependable. And he makes all things possible.
And he makes all things.
And he makes all things possible.
And he makes all things.
And he makes all
Last one.
things possible.
He will do what he said.
He will do just what he said.
Yes, he will stay up.
Gonna do what he said.
He will stay up. I believe. Yeah, yes, he will.
Gonna do what he said.
Said there ain't no room for doubt. I believe he will do.
Gonna do what he said.
That he will do what he said he would.
Gonna do what he said.
Yeah, the last one, and that's predictable. It's predictable that the fourth one will always be gonna do. So I believe, yeah, yes he will gonna do.
Gonna do what
Yeah, I believe, yeah, yes he. Last one.
Gonna do.
I believe, gonna do what he said. I believe. She's gonna be there. Gonna do what I believe, Freddie.
I believe. Gonna do what he said.
I believe.
I believe. Yeah. Gonna do what he said.
I believe.
I believe. Gonna do what he said.
I believe.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all being real clean cut. I believe. Yeah. Yeah. You wanna? So I believe the first one.
I believe. Gonna do what he
I
said.
believe. Yeah.
I believe.
You know what to help? Go ahead and chop it.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah. I believe. Yeah. Try that.
I believe. Yeah.
Cut it real fast. 1, 2, and
I believe. Yeah.
cut it even faster. So it's like this. I believe. Yeah. I believe. Yeah. Try it.
I believe. Yeah.
Again.
I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, but don't come right into the yeah. It's yeah. Yeah, real hard. I believe. Yeah. And then you're yeah. Because you want to be like, oh my God, you want to hit people like that. Yeah. Okay, so I believe that one, the second one. Ready?
I believe. Yeah.
But don't be so nervous that you cut too soon. So 1, 2, and
I believe, yeah.
gonna do
What he
the
said.
first one. I believe.
I believe. Gonna do what he said.
I believe. Yeah.
I believe, yeah.
Gonna do.